money and she's not about to go back.
She
You know, when you
cannot date
test
someone
money,
below her standard.
yeah. You know, when you test money, is
It
you don't
changes
want
a
to
lot of
ever go
things.
back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Someone said just recently, said, you know that thing that says money changes people. Now that changed me. I want experience now.
You never get money.
I never get money. By the way, you guys remember that dollar Mr. Patrick promised me? We're yet to see
No
dollar.
worry. No.
We're yet to see dollar, Mr. Patrick. At least give me the new
we do that.
redesigned Naira notes. If you cannot afford dollar, give me Naira notes, Mr.
But
Patrick.
you know we can always do this
Behind the scene. No. You said it in front of the scene. So we are going to address it in front of the scene too.
Okay, we'll come back to that. Let's deal with this.
All right, we have another trending story, right? And this is, I don't know, I won't say interesting. It's very sad. A manager and her husband arrested for abducting her employer and killing him after collecting 15 million naira ransom. I have no idea. I wasn't part of the plan, Mr. Patrick.
But because he was abducted, they demanded for ransom. The ransom was paid, and later they still
killed him. Yeah. So maybe they're afraid of their identity being, I don't know.
Does that mean that they release him?
I am not sure about that story, but no, they can't release him and still kill him.
Okay.
So the ransom was collected, and then he was killed after collecting the money.
By now, they've arrested them, right?
Yeah, they've arrested them. But this just goes to say that, I mean, we have a lot of desperate people.
What could have prompted them to do that? Because
and she looked
he
really
was
good.
Working with them.
She was
working with them.
Yeah. Yeah. So she brought her husband into plan, even though.
And that happened in
Ogun State. Yeah.
Wow.
So even though the manager, the owner of the
is it house help?
No, her employer, the owner of the they didn't specify the kind of business. But then I feel like the man her employer was probably not really nice to her. I don't know, let me not come up with stories, but what will make you kill somebody after collecting 15 million naira? I mean, we have desperate people.
After collecting 15 million naira.
Exactly, still killed him. That's unfair.
That is unfair.
That's some desperate moves.
He should be. I think we explained that to the police.
Exactly. Now that
Yes.
they've been arrested.
Explain what prompted.
All right. So we have another story. Media personality Ola carpets a man who took her on a date only to buy her a bottle of drink and chicken pie. So this is what she tweeted.
I think that guy, we must give that guy kudos. He belongs to our group.
The fact is, you are ashamed of saying this.
Do you know the meaning of SMA?
What's the meaning of SMA?
Stingy Men Association of Nigeria. Wow. SMA. You know they give shishi. She should even appreciate him for even buying
chicken pie.
Do you know how much it costs to buy a chicken pie?
Wow, Mr. Patrick.
With 500 naira and with a soft drink of maybe 400 naira. That's 1,000. We don't spend more than 500 on a date. We know they give.
Mr. Patrick, you are not the goal. And I pray and I continually hope that I don't come across
I think I know the name of that guy. I will officially invite him to the club. We know she. You know they give her.
Now the girl said you took me out, bought me chilled Coca-Cola.
Can you imagine?
With one chicken pie, and you call this a date?
Okay, what does a date mean? Let's face it. What does it? Does it mean that he has to buy everything as in?
Now this is what I think.
A date for you? What makes a date as in? Let me ask you. You're a lady, so
okay. What makes a date is. Okay, you don't really have to. It's not necessary that you have to spend so much, but you know how the world works right now. You know how the system operates right now.
Which system is that?
I mean, I'm sure I'm sure the guy was trying to get this girl into dating him, and he freaking bought her chicken pie and Coke. Now you expect this fine babe.
He ought to go and acquire get loan to satisfy her to buy her.
I'm sure he could do more. I'm sure.
What is more that cannot be done? Meat pie and soft drinks.
Exactly. I love your question. You just put yourself on the spot. What is more that cannot be done?
Yes.
Exactly. It could be done. Why didn't he do it? Even if it's fried rice or shawarma self.
Okay, you should
Even
go.
if how much is a bottle of
what
Eva
are you
wine?
telling me? What are you
How
telling
much is
me?
a bottle of wine?
If
not
at that moment it doesn't, the capacity is not there at that moment. That is what he could afford.
Then you chill, bro. You chill. You don't have to go. You don't have to go on a date that particular day and time.
That is why I love the guy. As in, you don't have to fake. It's not everything that you fake. It's not now this fake life. Now they kill all of us. It's not everything that you fake. You have to be real to yourself. What is there? Is it not a date?
First impression matters, Mr. Patrick.
What do you mean by first impression? Which first impression? What?
Now someone said something.
Okay, I didn't be now. The guy went beyond his capacity now. He
cannot keep up.
Wait, he cannot keep up. That would be a problem.
Even though.
So you actually want him to.
First impression. After you do that, make her feel like she's worth it.
Kudos to you, bro. Thank you.
Make her feel like she's worth it.
If you are watching me, kudos to you.
And then afterwards, you can.
No.
You can further explain and say that.
It is better not to start. You
can further explain and say that you are a queen and you deserve to be treated as one. But then, it's not.
You should go and collect lapo loan, Abi. You should go and collect lapo loan to satisfy.
Some beautiful girl, and you're trying to. Please calm down. And you're trying to like ask her out. And you see her states, right? You are either keeping up to that standard or you are increasing her standard of living. You don't bring her down.
That is, he's not bringing her down. He's not bringing her down. That at that moment, no, let's get this straight. That at that date, at that moment, maybe it doesn't even mean that the guy cannot even do more. He should just she should have calmed down, and maybe when you go on a second date, let's look at what the guy is bringing to the table this time around. Why?
Will you take my advice?
What's your advice?
These days, 21st century women.
What are the 21st century women do? 21st century women. We sent.
Nobody is patient anymore. Nobody is patient. That's why you see this first impression. Don't ask me. I'm the host here, please. You don't ask me questions. Okay. I ask you the question. Yes. Okay. Nobody has patience anymore. First impression, first date matters a lot. You go hard. Go hard on your first date. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mr. Patrick. Moving on, we have a beautiful story. I mean, I love these stories that's trending today. And then this lady says, she's Peggy Ovire. I hope I got the name correctly. She's an actress, and she said, "Be patient with your broke boyfriend." And then Deyemi, he acted in what's that movie where he was killed? Blood Sisters. Yeah, so he was the guy who was killed. Deyemi said, "As you are waiting, also be polishing yourself. Thank me later." So I want to get it from you, man.
With your
be
boyfriend.
Patient with your broke boyfriend. That's my question. Because I'm gonna rephrase. Okay, so
you confused.
You are confusing me, Mr. Patrick, and I don't like it. Your plans are working. So she says that
I'm getting into your head. No, let's Am I?
It's not what you said, it's how you said it. Sir Patrick, please let me focus. Okay. So she says,
I remember your question.
Mr. Patrick. I remember. So she says, be patient with your broke boyfriend. And Mr. Deyemi, who is a man, your gender, said, polish yourself. Don't you have gender? You belong to a gender. You find that insulting? The way I said it.
Seems like
mischievous. I apologize. Okay. So he says, polish yourself while you're trying to wait. While you wait for your broke boyfriend. Both of them are right. But I'm trying to say that goes to say that you people have a track record for leaving your loyal
suffer with
exactly, right? And you go for polished women. I've seen that happen a lot of
several times, right?
Yes. So from a man's perspective, I'd like to know how that works for you guys, or how that has been working.
Yeah,
because it seems to be a trend.
Yeah, I think it's normal for a man that when you don't have much, a lady that stay behind you, stick with you during that time, and when your story, the status now change. For a man, it doesn't necessarily translate that you are going to start looking for as in new, as in to trying to replace the other. Immediately your status change, the status of your partner too will change. So it's natural.
Okay, so you're trying to say
status
that
too will change. If the status of a man change, your wife, your partner too will.
Not necessarily. I'm not talking about husband and wife. I'm talking about girlfriend and boyfriend.
Girlfriend and boyfriend.
Yeah.
Girlfriend and boyfriend are very, very delicate matters. You guys,
I would like to hear your opinion.
They've not get married. So it will be, you want to put me on this spot. So it's difficult, because I thought it's husband and
no,
wife.
it's girlfriend and boyfriend.
Boyfriend and
I'm sure you passed through that stage.
Both of them are still
So you're trying to say that if your girlfriend is at a particular level and you have somehow leveled up, you will leave her.
Also, it depends on what she brings to the table.
Wow.
Yes.
So if she brought nothing but loyalty, it's okay to leave her to the next.
No man pray for someone that brings nothing, but loyalty alone. A lot of things are involved.
So loyalty is not enough.
Loyalty is there. Can you please calm down now?
Okay.
Loyalty is there, but I don't think it's enough. A lot of things goes with it also. Yeah. You cannot just because you are loyal. A lot of things are involved in these things. That, like what Adeyemi saying there, that you should along the line you should get yourself polished, as in now men will always go for something more twitch to
Wow. Women, this is a challenge. I speak to you right now. If you're listening.
Wait, are you saying
polish yourself? You see this, your broke to all of you out there who are sticking with your broke boyfriends. I need you to polish yourself. Take courses. Take online courses. Learn new things every day. Yes. Take classes. Try to make more money.
This thing is
polish yourself, because at the end of the day, they will still leave you and run away.
No, I think you are
that's what Mr. Patrick just
said. No, please let us be guided, viewers. Let us be guided there.
No. It's okay. We'll do this next week.
No. Let's
I have a last
question. Let's clear
I have one last question.
One day will put me for trouble.
Okay, so Mr. Patrick, do you think, for me, I know that you are married and you are experiencing some of these things. Do you think it's okay for a man to let his financial status known to his partner?
His financial status?
Yes. If not, yes. If no, why? If yes, why?
Married?
Yes, married.
Yes, of course.
No, it mustn't be married, but talk from a married perspective.
I cannot be talking from boyfriend and girlfriend perspective.
Of course.
Because
but you've been through that phase, but then go ahead.
If you want me to take it off from there, but let's talk as in people that are married.
Yes.
Why not? That is what should be done. That is what is expected of them, because when they join both of you together, they told you guys that the two will become one. Both of you are one. So why will you be hiding your financial status?
Okay,
the two partners should be open. When both of you are open to each other, when it comes to financial dealings, it will be easier for you to tackle your challenges. As in, you will know when your husband it doesn't have much. You will know when, as in, you guys will plan. You work with you have a budget. You work with the budget because you know what is coming to the house. So why will you be hiding it for your partner?
Okay, some people have the opinion that when they let all of this information known to their partner.
It also depends on the type of partner that is involved. There are some
women that you hide it from.
Women, even men also that are, as in, when it comes to money, even men also, when they don't know how to handle, as in how to manage something properly. So maybe even the woman might not, she may not like, as in, to open up to him, because if she does, she might, as in, she know the husband, that the husband cannot manage, as in, doesn't know how to spend money, spend recklessly. So something like that could happen. The thing might also be on the side of the woman also. So,
but sometimes as a man, not letting her see everything.
not letting
it gives you an opportunity to like surprise, because
No.
it has happened in my family before.
I
You know, when
think
the woman thinks everywhere done red, and then he comes up with this money from somewhere.
letting her know everything gives the woman an advantage, because you can never tell when nobody pray for death or something happened. So when you open up, you let your partner know, see, this person, even someone that is owing you, this person
She should know.
me.
So do you do this?
Sure. This person owe me so. Even I have 2 different accounts. This is a pin to this account. So anything can happen at any time, so that you will not keep this thing happens, so that you will not be at a disadvantage when something happens. There will be nothing to fall back on, and something, and you guys and the husband may be having some, as said, that the wife she's not aware. So
Okay, so what I grab from this is even your ATM pin should, yeah, thank you so much,
wait,
Mr. Patrick.
my ATM pin, what happened to it?
Thank you so much. I got that. I got that. I'm not even getting confused. I got that clearly. Thank you so much for all your.
I'll tell you.
All right, guys. Sadly, we have to come to the end of these beautiful conversations. Yes, and we have very interesting stuff lined up for you next week, Thursday, same time, same station. And what is it? ACJ Online TV. Follow us on YouTube, on Facebook, and on Instagram. Yes, and let's hook up there. If you have to make comments, please do ask us your questions, and we'll be ready to answer. Yeah, my name remains Princess Etuk, and I'm your favorite host. And I have Mr. Patrick Idowu with me, my guest and my co-host. All right, thank you so much for tuning in. Same time, same station, 4:30 p.m. every Thursday on ACJ TV. And until next time, bye for now.